What's good, guys? It's your boy Jack Nick here, and today we're going to be reviewing a video by Casey Kelly called 160 pounds versus 660 pounds diet swap. Let's get into it. All right, let's see this video.
160-pound bodybuilder swaps diets with a former 660-pound streamer.
I'll be eating the diet that made him his heaviest, and he'll be eating the diet that got me to my most shredded.
This is going to be insanely hard for, I feel like, Casey Kelly, the bodybuilder. Like, I feel like that would be the hard part. Like, I feel like for the 660-pound guy, he's just going on a diet. That's, like, basically it.
Can we
Let's see.
survive each other's biggest struggles?
I don't think this is going to do it for me.
And who will break first?
I don't know if I can eat more. But first we need to take our weights to see how much we lose and gain. My starting weight, 171.6.
171.6.
Ethan's starting weight,
Valid.
442.2.
So he's lost a lot of weight.
Ready to eat?
Absolutely.
Starting with the most important meal of the day, breakfast.
He lost a
Ethan,
lot of
are
weight.
you
That's a
excited?
lot.
I don't know what I'm looking at here, man.
Well, I'll tell you what you're looking at. You got a nice bodybuilding prep friendly scramble.
That looks pretty good.
50 grams of egg
Looks
whites,
pretty good.
2 whole eggs, some tomatoes, some green onions, and on top, feeling a little bit fancy, you got some black sesame seeds, my friend. It's only 299
That looks pretty good.
calories and 40
I'd
grams
try
of
that.
protein.
40 grams of
What I
protein,
need
that's
to
a
know,
lot.
What is in this bowl? What is this amalgamation?
Oh, this is the breakfast of champions.
That's what we're calling this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 black bean burgers.
Wait, let me pause you there. Black bean burger in a breakfast scramble?
Yeah, dude. It's like a hash brown with a little more taste.
All right, sorry to interrupt.
3 apple Gouda brats, 5 scrambled eggs, and a mound of cheese.
And this is 1,800 calories, 142 grams of protein.
1,800 calories. That's so much for such a little amount it looks like he's eating.
You're getting your protein in with 199 grams of fat.
109.
119. My 119 grams of fat. The crazy
lot.
part about this, they're the same amount of volume,
Yeah.
and it's 6 times the amount of calories.
It's so weird, like, seeing this meal put together for the first time in so long.
That just goes to show you how far you've come.
I should mention, this is Ethan Bernard. He used to weigh a staggering 660 pounds. But in just 15
He's lost a
months,
lot of
he's
weight.
turned his life around and is now down over 200 pounds. But to get up to 660, he had to eat a ridiculous amount of calories every day. Something I'm not sure I can do.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard to gain so much weight. Like, how do you eat that much? You have to eat until you're full every single time for like a year until like you're full and full and full.
I'm starting to feel this sit heavy in the stomach right now. You know when you feel it just kind of slide slowly down your stomach?
Don't worry, this has enough fat to lubricate it on the way.
But I knew I had way bigger meals ahead of me, so I continued to push through.
David Goggins, 1,800 calorie breakfast.
18. Move it, son. Get it. 19. Move it, son. Yeah. Who's gonna carry the boat?
So what's your current breakfast right now? Like what will be a typical morning?
Lately, I've been trying to drink a protein shake when I get up. 30 grams of
pretty
protein
good.
without having to like think about it. I utilize fasting a lot to lose weight. For the first year of losing weight, I ate in a 4-hour eating period.
And why were you doing that?
I was told that, like, with the fat burning, like, oh, go that long without eating, you burn more calories or whatever, you know? That's what I was buying. I don't know if that's true or not.
It's not. That's the whole thing with misinformation. What it comes down to,
That's kind of confusing. But at the same time, it kind of works. But I feel like if you were to fast, you'd burn way more calories. Maybe not, I don't know.
being in a calorie deficit.
I'm glad to hear Ethan already asking questions, because I don't only want to tackle his old diet, I want to leave him with some tips that can make this easier for him in the long run. But as we started seeing the bottom of our bowls,
I don't know how much you usually clean your plate, but I'm getting pretty dang close here.
I said something I might regret later.
Last bite. I got the rest of this day, no problem.
GG's.
I don't know if I can eat more. And now it is on to the pre-workout meal, or for Ethan, it was just lunch, right?
Yeah, there wasn't any working out going on.
So what are we making here?
We're making the ultimate nachos.
Let's see how to make them.
We're literally just gonna
GG's.
dump an entire bag of Doritos.
An entire bag.
It would either be
That's so much. An entire bag of Doritos? That already just like makes me feel fat. Like I get through like a half bag Doritos, I'm like, alright, I gotta stop it, bro. Cause like I just like feel so fat.
an entire normal size bag, or I would buy a family size bag and split it.
You were using
Okay, I thought he was about to say he used an entire family size bag, bro.
reason. You would only do half the
I would
family
only
size
eat
bag.
half of the family size bag.
Right.
And then we're going to dump an entire bag of Mexican cheese right on top.
Yo, little like how do I explain this? You might be like, oh, you just eat a lot to get fat. It costs so much money as well. Like I see people like try to like do like what's that like really big guy? He's like I don't know, he has like the world record deadlifts or something like that. He eats so much food. And all that runs through my head really is like, yo, that is so much money that it's like insane, you know?
Entire bag of Doritos, entire bag of Mexican.
Yeah, it's simple. You don't have to measure anything.
No measuring allowed.
Knowing what I know now and looking back on some of these meals, I can't imagine how much water.
Well,
my body
let's
was
look at the bag of
holding on
Doritos. 170 milligrams of sodium times 9
9.
servings. So you're looking at about like 1,500 milligrams of sodium. The cheese, oh yeah, dude, you're looking at like 4,000 milligrams of sodium right there. Now
That
it's
is
time for
a
you to
lot of
insert.
sodium.
Are you ready?
Let's do it. Right on it.
And while the cheese gets ooey gooey, it gave me enough time to prepare the meal that I really wish I was eating right now. Because when the nachos were done, there was only one thing I could say.
These look
2,000 calories? Yo, it's like how much you're supposed to get in a day. He's eating it for lunch.
insane.
I actually don't
Not
know
even
how
done
much you're
yet.
supposed to
I
get
don't
in a
think you have
day.
enough sodium on that tray, dude. You gotta add some hot sauce on top.
Of course, you have to add some hot sauce on top. They're nachos. Let's go crazy. Sodium on top of your sodium. I got some hot sauce on this bowl right here for you. This is my famous, what I call the Preington. 1 entire head of romaine lettuce, 2
That's a
servings
lot.
of G. Hughes sugar-free Polynesian sauce. We have 150 grams of white jasmine rice, 93.7 grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef, and like I said, some Texas Pete right over the top. Do you think it's time to taste test? Oh, I got.
This just turned into an amalgamation.
That's nostalgic.
Yeah.
I probably haven't had a nacho cheese.
I'm genuinely full looking at this. Like, devouring a whole pan of nachos. First of all, they're Doritos nachos. Not healthy for you in the slightest. With a whole bag of cheese, that's just so much oil. Like, if you ever, like, cook nachos and you melt it, you just find massive amounts of freaking oil just everywhere. You're like,
Not
ugh.
kidding. 10 years.
It's been a while for me too, actually.
You've been killing
It's so crazy. I used to literally make that as like a late night snack. It wasn't even like a dinner.
2,100 calories and 145
A late night
grams of
snack.
Yeah.
In this meal, we got mainly protein and carbs, because for your pre-workout meal, you want it lower fat, you want higher carb amount to really fuel your workout, and then also have some protein in there so that we're getting our protein in. You got the perfect pre-workout meal in front of you, sir. I'm curious to see how this does as a pre-workout meal, but I think we better start digging in.
And although I had my work cut out for me,
An entire bag Of
Nachos.
So did Ethan, because
Doritos,
his
my
bowl
bad.
was going to take a while to eat as well.
Yeah, you're speaking my language with the romaine. I use lettuce for volume a lot in cooking now that I'm trying to stay in that deficit.
It's pretty smart.
And as we were crushing our meals, I wanted to dig a little deeper into what got Ethan to his heaviest.
So, a question for you. Did you ever get full eating meals like this?
I don't think I ever really knew how to gauge physical hunger. It would take a big meal, like the breakfast that we had earlier, for me to feel any resemblance of like being full.
Like satiety, like, oh wow, I don't need to eat more?
Yeah.
So would you say that's some sort of like addiction to
Oh,
food?
for sure.
Like just,
Absolutely.
you can't get enough.
Yeah, I mean, I was 200 pounds by the time I was 9.
I'm like probably like 140. I am 60 pounds away from 200. I am 14 years of age. He was 9.
No.
That's
Safe to
insane.
say, like the food addiction was just something.
So it's always been there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can you remember a time where food wasn't your biggest like thought?
I think it's gotten worse.
Really?
Yeah. When I was a kid, you know, you don't have the same focus. So like, I wasn't really thinking about food at all. I was just eating because I liked eating and I
Yep.
was bored.
Yep.
Right. But as it
That's like mostly why people get fat is because of binge eating. I guess I could say not eating with a family, just being by themselves. Also why most people get fat, just lots of calories and not moving at all.
I find myself, especially now that I'm conscious of it, constantly thinking about it.
Me too.
Yeah.
And like, you're like, oh, there's this guy that's in such good shape online. Like, he can't possibly think about food. I'm thinking about food all day long because it's like that. Like I said, I haven't had a nacho cheese Dorito in that long. We all struggle with our own battles, right? Anyway, how's your meal?
Yeah, this is really
It's
good.
balanced, right?
The sugar-free sauces are really interesting though. How are you doing over there? Taking away?
Good.
And although I was feeling good right now, I had already been eating for 10 minutes, and
I haven't even made a dent.
the worst part was, each bite started getting harder and harder to eat.
How do I still?
Yeah, like oil. Like I feel like that'd be my biggest problem. It's just like the gut feeling of just like everything is getting settled in your gut and you're like, whoa, this is like starting to get really, really bad, you know?
Only have a third of my meal left. How is this possible?
Yeah, you're about halfway through.
The flavor fatigue started hitting hard,
Everything tastes the same. Like flavor-wise, I would not want to take another bite.
and it made me not just worried, but scared for what was to come.
My stomach hurts. Like actually, like this is the first time in a very long time my stomach hurts.
If this was how the rest of the day would look, there was no way I could finish. And I knew the scale would say a ridiculous number tomorrow morning.
But I'm doing this for you guys. Click the subscribe button. Like 80% of you that watch this video are not subscribed.
And before I call it quits, I wanted to get Ethan's blessing.
This is about good.
Absolutely.
Pre-workout meal, guys.
The final
The
crumb.
final crumb with these
a lot of food.
cheesy ass fingers. You just put me through torture. I think I'm about to do the same thing to you.
Can you take it easy on me?
I think you're gonna need this pre-workout. Let's go.
And I wasn't kidding. I pushed Ethan from the very start,
Yeah, give me one more. Give me one more. That's all you.
because I wanted to leave him with a memory of what he was actually capable of.
It's not my usual workouts, that's for sure.
And of course, the true experience of being on a bodybuilding prep. And we continued to train hard, each for different reasons. I knew what I ate earlier wasn't going to make me feel great at the gym, but if I didn't train, there was no way I could finish my meals later, which is why.
I'm just going for calorie burn today, man. As much movement on my body as possible.
But as we neared the end of the workout, I wasn't too sure if I had pushed him too hard. But then Ethan said,
I feel like this is the level of fatigue I should feel every time I go to the gym.
Correct.
Yeah.
If you ain't pushing yourself like this, you're doing yourself a disservice. You know what I say? The only person you're cheating is yourself. Ain't nobody else care that you in here. I can't slap the calories out from your hand 2,000 miles away.
Yeah.
You can stop it, I can't.
and after just a few more hard sets in the workout, I realized it was time for my torture again.
You ready to eat more food?
I'm hungry.
Let's do it. And funny enough, our dinners are both chicken and rice. But don't worry, there is a large calorie discrepancy here. Ethan,
How?
where does that come from? Tell me what's in this.
3 cups of cooked rice.
3. Okay.
and between 14 and 16 ounces of cooked chicken thigh.
I'm no stranger to a pound of meat, but that is a lot to eat, brother. I will tell you what. And then what do we have over top?
Just some liquid aminos.
And this is how many calories?
I think it's about 1,500.
How? It's chicken and rice. Oh my goodness, bro.
Okay, well, little difference here. My chicken and rice, we got a nice bed of that garden salad, sugar-free sweet chili sauce, 120 grams of white jasmine rice.
I didn't know, but apparently sugar-free is like big in like the bodybuilding world, I guess.
130 grams of chicken breast, because we're keeping it lean and mean. And then over the top, we got some Chipotle Tabasco. I actually have a special ingredient. You get a guac cup with this for some nice healthy fats that you can put on the side right there. 483 calories and 40-something grams of protein. I've realized I ain't eating a single veggie today, but it's okay. We'll go with this.
Vegetables definitely weren't a priority back then for me.
Priority, or did they not exist?
They might not have existed. The flavor's good, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
You can eat in a calorie deficit and still have good flavor.
Absolutely.
You just gotta know what you're doing.
Apparently, you gotta use sugar-free sauces.
You need these sugar-free sauces in here.
Yeah.
And while Ethan was actually enjoying his meal, for the first time today, I thought,
There's not enough flavor in it.
No?
No.
Oftentimes, my mom would make a big batch of brown rice, and we would make like 2 packs.
It's literally rice, chicken, and soy sauce, or whatever the sauce he said. Of course, there's not gonna be no flavor, bro.
So me, not really having like any sort of sense of portions, I would just load it up. I guess for me, it's simple enough. I enjoy just that flavor.
Oh, I enjoy it.
It could definitely be improved upon.
Correct.
this meal goes to show you that you can be eating healthy foods, but if you're eating too much, you'll still gain weight. Which made me curious what Ethan's biggest struggle has been on his journey so far.
What's been the hardest thing about this deficit, food-wise, like taste-wise for you?
Snacks.
Like just going in the pantry, getting whatever you want.
Because, dude, like, there's not a lot of great low-calorie snacks. Chips are never gonna be low-calorie. That's not existing, right? Some protein chips that for a taco night do give you a little bit of sanity, but they're not low-calorie. You still have to budget for them. The quantity of snacks I used to eat would take up an entire day of eating for me now. That's where the cravings hit the hardest, is like at night when I'm out of calories, when I'm used to just snacking on whatever the hell I want, and then anything I do puts me
Way
off
over.
track for the day.
And as we talked about snacks, it reminded me to tell Ethan,
This is your last carbs for the day, by the way. So,
Wow.
savor it. All the carbs right around the workout window. You got 120 grams of rice in there. You got a little bit of healthy fat from the guac just to slow down the digestion a little bit, because when I'm on prep, I want to feel a little bit fuller for a little bit longer, and then just as much lettuce as I could house without bringing the calories up.
So to add on to that, you said these were the last carbs for the day. I know you weren't in fat loss by any means, like you were prepping.
That's fat loss.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, prepping is trying to get as shredded as possible.
Okay, so is there actually a fat loss benefit to cutting out carbs in the evening?
It's literally just comes down to calories. The reason why my carbs were meal 2 and 3 is because that was around my workout. I'm using the carbs for my workout, and then I'm replenishing my carbs right after the workout. That is the only reason why the carbs are centered around that. If I was training near my last meal of the day, it would be meal 4 and 5.
A lot of people have been like, oh, you shouldn't be eating carbs at night.
No, as long
Why does he got 5 meals, bro? I only know breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What are the other 5?
as you're within your calories for the day, don't matter.
and when we scraped up our last little bites of chicken,
We're getting down to the wire here, bro.
And y'all's probably just saw, but if you didn't know, my fingers are crooked. Look at that. Crooked fingers.
Both of us.
Weird.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
I
why.
can't believe I'm saying this. Another 1,500 calorie meal is down the hatch.
but by this point in the day, Ethan typically didn't feel like cooking anymore. So I packed up my meal prep for him to eat, and we headed off to his favorite fast food restaurant.
Fast food is not what you want in the slightest.
This is the spot.
You like Wendy's?
Wendy's.
Wendy's nuts pitter patter on your chin.
Okay.
Let's get inside.
What can I get for you guys?
He's ordering for me.
We're gonna do a large number 8 combo.
And that reaction was before I knew the rest of his order or what was about to come later.
Oh my goodness, Ethan. This is a monstrosity. How many calories is this?
I have no idea, man.
Do you want to find out?
Yeah, let's do it.
So Macro Factor is going to tell me real fast. Tell me what is exactly in this meal.
Starting out with an Asiago Ranch chicken club,
Boom.
a spicy chicken sandwich,
Spicy chicken sandwich,
10-piece spicy nugget,
10 chicken nuggets, what
and a
else we got?
large fry.
Fries. Which brings the total to 2,023 calories, 88 grams of protein, 108 grams of fat.
That's a whole lot of calories, bro.
73 grams of carbs, which can
This one meal is how much that one dude has eaten in the whole entire day.
congratulations, is more than you're eating the entire day. But
I did not pre-watch this video. I swear I did not pre-watch this video.
I logged all of that in Macro Factor in under 1 minute, and they said they give you a complimentary membership whenever you want to track anything like this or anything out and about. Best news is you can get a 2-week free factor for sponsoring me.
Holy
But
ad.
you, Mr. Ethan, welcome to bodybuilding prep, because it doesn't matter where you're going. You got to bring a meal prep container anywhere you go. Look what I got for you. 130 grams of crispy flank
Beef
steak
and broccoli.
and 85 grams of
Oh,
Brussels
Brussels sprouts.
But get this is the time of night
Thought
where
it was
I give
broccoli.
you Diet Barks root beer.
I hate root beer.
No, you hate root beer?
Yeah. No, listen, bro. A diet.
And
soda,
hey, anything right now, right?
I love root
Anything
beer.
right now is pretty good.
Love root beer, bro.
Root beer?
I mean, I don't care if it's diet or not. I'm just not a root beer guy.
Why did they give me so many fries? That's what I need to know. This is not a large fry. This is an extra large fry.
That
They
is
said,
extra large
that
fry.
boy over here, he needs to put on some weight. We gonna give him a real large
That's a
fry.
large. This looks a little dry compared to the past meals. Was that by design?
Your boy forgot some sauce.
Okay.
But this is a meal where, like, I don't want sauce on my steak.
Based off of first impressions, I don't think this is gonna do it for me, but I'm not opposed to trying it.
I'll give you a little bit of flavor. I gotta say, I have not had fast food like this in so long.
I haven't either, dude. Seeing that meal is wild.
That just goes to show you how much progress, like, you genuinely have made in your journey. Because I'm sure, even, what, a year ago? There's no way this
Low
would
key heard that voice
I
crack,
think
but
I
it's
would've been
whatever.
able to like stick to the plan like I have today.
Okay.
But I would have been complaining more probably.
Like seriously, like man to man, I'm super proud of you, dude. Proud
I
of you.
appreciate that.
Because I know it's certainly not easy.
And you know, that's the most frustrating part, having gotten so far and having more understanding of like nutrition and dieting and calorie deficits than I ever have, but still slipping up and like not being able to be as consistent as I'd like to be. I mean, obviously everybody could always grow in terms of like self-discipline and consistency. I had my first big slip up this past couple months. So, like for the first time, I had a weekend where I binged and I didn't allow myself to like quick fix. I sat in that discomfort and that made the mental part.
What is We're not going to look at that. Don't know what that was.
Harder, but I know that it was like the right thing to do to like work on like the longevity.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. If there's a little slip up, you course correct. You don't go to these extreme measures and then fall back into that cycle. And I just have to tell you, this chicken sandwich is awesome.
The chicken sandwiches are legit.
Chicken sandwich? I never get chicken sandwiches anywhere, bro.
Chicken sandwich.
Number one.
Do not like chicken sandwiches.
Once you finish this though, you'll be like pretty home free. No, it's when.
And I don't know if this was encouragement or just him taunting me.
I'm almost done with the Wendy's sandwich.
And even though the nuggets and fries brought me back to my childhood,
Yo, why is he having stuff this late at night? Like, doesn't that calories just like sit in your gut?
they were cold now. I was full and honestly felt disgusted with myself.
It's literally just like chewing on like nothing.
It's all room temperature.
No, not even. It's not room temperature. It's like it came out of the fridge.
All I could think about was this meal had almost 2 times the amount of fat I normally consume in a day, and how much heavier I'd be tomorrow morning.
Dude, you're a madman.
This was just lunch for me. I would grab this, come home,
That's
put on another
crazy.
episode of The Office and just run it.
There was no running going on.
No.
No,
it
no,
was not.
there was no running going on.
We've obviously gotten closer after
Yo, not gonna lie, bro. He low-key kind of dogging on him in the process of this video, bro. Like, he's looking kind of being a little bit
most of
mean.
the day together, which made Ethan open up about his past even more.
The negotiations that happen in your head when you're ordering something like this as a fat person are really interesting, because there's like logistics to like how many items to order, how much of what item. Eventually the shift from like the 3 small chicken sandwiches to the 2 big chicken sandwiches, which ended up, it's less items, but it's probably just as many or more
So
calories.
you were like, that was like your
Lying to
healthy
yourself.
choice almost.
Yeah.
And how do you feel like you escaped that?
Oh, you gotta get to a point where you realize you're doing it. Anyone who was near my size was definitely doing it.
So you said you had no concept of calories and you didn't care, but you would have negotiations like that with yourself.
Because I could tell,
You know it's
I could
not
tell
healthy.
even when I was eating this that it, like, obviously it's not good for me. I didn't have a sense of like how much sodium it was in it or how many calories were in it, but I could tell that it was not good for me.
I could tell you right now the way I feel. It's not good for me. I'm highly debated. Like, I don't know if I can eat more. Like, I really just want to quit. I don't want to eat these fucking fries, bro.
You're so close, dude.
This right here is like 3 hours on the treadmill.
At least, yeah.
I don't want to eat it. You're getting to the gross part.
It's a lot of food.
I'm
It's
just-
cold.
I am
It just
disgusted
feels
when I look at
chewy.
I'm going through like the 7 stages of grief right now. 3 fries at a time.
That's like 10 bites.
Yes, 1,000 calories.
And even though my stomach was approaching max capacity, one thing I'm not is a quitter.
My full daily diet. At Wendy's.
He just ate everything raw. No sauce, no nothing. That's absolutely disgusting. Fries are okay. Fries are okay with no sauce. Chicken nuggets with no sauce, disgusting.
Not quite. Got one more thing for you before we get out of here.
More food. We're being serious, bro.
No. No.
Oh,
No, I'm not getting it.
we're ready for that Frosty now. Just a large chocolate.
Frosty.
Medium chocolate. Medium. Make it a medium.
It's got to be a large.
Make it a medium. Please.
The large Frosty back when I ordered this meal is about 2 times the size of their large Frosty now.
No,
so
you're a liar.
You're basically getting a
You are a
medium.
liar. You are a liar. Guess there's always room for dessert, huh?
Absolutely.
That's why I gave you a dessert. Even on bodybuilding prep, we made room for some ice cream. You have a Ninja Cream, 360 milliliters of water. That is your ice. Oh, don't forget 15 grams of almond butter mixed in for nice richness. And it's
Okay.
no secret what you got me here. It says it on the cup.
Frosty.
That sweetness is hitting right now after all that Wendy's.
Better than I expected considering it's water. based. Yeah.
It's literally a protein shake.
Frozen protein shake.
Imagine you're literally eating 1,800 calories every day, but you got that to look forward to at the end of the night.
It's probably a little piece of sanity.
Probably. It's the only thing that was keeping me going, brother.
Throughout this experiment, I realized most of us struggle with food in one way or another, whether it's eating too much or not eating enough. Humans simply weren't meant to have the unlimited food choices we have today. And spending the day with Ethan reminded me that these struggles aren't just abstract. They're real, personal, and can look very different for each of us. But as we finished our last meal, I realized there was still one thing we had left to do.
Weigh-in time. My starting weight, 171.6.
I feel like they can't.
My new weight,
I feel like they can't gain that much weight in a singular day. Like, oh my gosh, I stand corrected.
178.2. That's almost
gained 7
gain.
pounds.
Ethan's starting weight, 442.2 pounds. Ethan's new weight, 442.2 pounds.
Didn't change a decimal.
But it's not about what you do one day, it's about what you do every day. And I know Ethan is well on his way.
Because remember, I'm not special.
I'm just consistent.
W video. OG vid will be in description. If you guys like this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.